up there, YouTube? Chip here with the Iconic Sports Cycle Motovlog. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey guys, this morning I don't really have anything I want to talk about. Imagine that. I'm just out for a morning ride. I'm on my way to work. Left a few minutes early to got a busy day planned, so I thought I'd run along the airport perimeter roads, get a little twisties to kind of relax a little bit, to kind of get prepared for my day. Like I said, I don't really have anything I want to talk about. There's a lot of things going on in the world today that I have a lot to say, but you know, I just don't really feel like talking about it. So today I just want to enjoy the twisties, enjoy this beautiful morning. Supposed to get a little rain later. I don't want to push my bike too hard this morning. Back tire's getting a little bald. I got some tires on order. But I did want to enjoy the ride this morning. Like I said, just get the creative juices flowing. Nothing does that for me better than taking a little bike ride. Again, hey, I'm sorry you're tuning in, and I got nothing really important to say. I don't have any cool bikes to review. Don't have any subject matter that really want to talk about. But I just want to maybe enjoy the ride this morning. Maybe thought you'd enjoy taking a ride with me. I guess probably everybody has their motorcycle therapy. If you're a motorcyclist, probably like have an area that you like to ride. I have a few of them. This one just happens to be close to my house. I could take a quick detour and hit it on my way to work. And anytime I've got a few extra minutes to spare on my way to or from work, I like to hit the road here and enjoy these. Enjoy the road. Sport bikes, you know, are always fun on a road like this, and you got one like the one I have with good engine braking. It could be a lot of fun. Not to mention the great sound that performance exhaust can do for you. Come on, slow down. There we go. Like I said, I feel my back tire drifting. It's kind of bald back there. Probably not only days away from having some cords showing. I ordered a set through my work. It should be here tomorrow. Probably going to put on this weekend. Going with some Continentals. One of the guys at work tried them out. Said they were, you know, inexpensive, but they worked really well. He was pretty happy with them. He's got an SV650, which is, you know, similar bike to what I have. So he's happy with them. So I thought I'd give them a try. Price was good. I'll see how they work out. I generally have a tendency to like the Michelin Road 3s. I've had really good luck with them, although they are a little pricey. So you know, I'm going to pass for now. You know, even though you get better wear out of them. Hey, look, I found something to talk about. Tires. Don't know if that's interesting to you or not. Again, just taking a quick ride to clear my head this morning. Hopefully you have a routine that works well for you. I'm over here by the airport perimeter road here in Florida. This is Cocoa, Florida area. It's almost, well, I call it Titusville area. And this is where the helicopter school is. They teach helicopter pilots. So it's not unusual for me to hear helicopters running around my house in the early hours of the morning. Like I said, this is pretty close to my home. Yep, there's the helicopter school right out there. See all the helicopters lined up pretty. And this is the road that down the end here is where the, I'm going to have a hard time saying this, Warbird Museum is. Try to say that fast. But it's a place where they have antique warplanes. You know, a lot of things about the early flight of, you know, Americans in flight. There it is, the Warbird Museum. They do air shows here periodically, which is kind of cool. Again, right from my house, I can see the jets flying overhead. The old biplanes, kind of cool. They actually block off this area where you can, you know, a lot of people come and you know, watch the air show. Yeah, see, this is a nice, pleasant road. This is why I like to ride this in the morning. Like I said, it gets the head clear. Happens because, you know, we're going to have some rain today. We had a lot of rain yesterday, so the air is actually pretty crisp right now. Feels pretty good. Hasn't got too hot yet. So it's actually making for a pretty pleasant ride this morning. Now, I do have my rain gear packed because I have a feeling later on today I am going to need it. this person, so I don't... Nope, not gonna happen. So, like I said, I'm just taking a quick ride, clear my head. I know, so I got an episode that's pretty much about nothing. I think it was a Seinfeld episode that was about nothing, so, or a show about nothing, that's what it was. They wanted to produce a show about nothing. So this is my show about nothing. Now, I'm not a big Seinfeld fan, but not gonna I've watched a few episodes, I got a few chuckles out of it. Just not a huge fan of the show. I don't know if that probably makes me a little bit of a, you know, I don't know what you call me, I don't know. But, you know, I was just never, you know, a big fan of the show. Although I've seen some shtick from it that some of the probably the best shtick on television has come from that show, so no, can't say anything bad about it for sure. Hey, look at him talking about television now. Hey, look, there's a Hyundai in front of me. Maybe I should talk about Hyundais. Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about Hyundais. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really have anything I really want to talk about, but usually when I, do a motovlog, I have an intent, I have something I want to talk about, either something going on in the world, or motorcycle that I'm interested in, or I've ridden recently or are currently riding. Lots of times if there's a movie that I've seen that I want to do a review on, I've been known to do that, especially if there's motorcycles involved in that movie. But today, hey, it's all about nothing. And slow-moving Hyundais. Well, interestingly, Hyundais come from Korea, where my motorcycle is made. Yay! Hey, speaking about television, I watch a lot of Korean drama. That probably doesn't surprise anybody. Kind of a fruit, right? This is one of my favorite turns, but unfortunately, like I said, my back tire is giving way, so it's sliding up from under me. I'm having to do a little excessive trail braking, so not going to push it too hard. But I really do like running this road. You don't have to really go really fast to enjoy it. It's funny though, you get used to your bike a certain way, and then once your tires get to a certain point, you really start noticing the deficiencies there when the bike seems to skid out from under you. Don't want to low side it. I've been very fortunate. I've never either high sided or low sided a bike. In fact, I've been pretty fortunate, since considering how long I've been riding, that I haven't had any type of serious injuries or accidents. And considering I ride about 22 to 25,000 miles a year, which is more than most people do in a car. Hey, glad you were able to ride along with me this morning. Maybe it helped you clear your head a little bit too. Like I said, I have a busy day planned at work today, so clearing my head, maybe this will do me a little good, keep me focused, keep me organized. You sometimes get a lot going on, and maybe get too much on the mind. You forget things, you make mistakes. I don't want to let anybody down. I like my customers, I like the people I work with, I like taking care of things. So hopefully this nice ride in the fresh air keep me up to speed for the day. I'm sure right now you're seeing why I really like this road. Even when I can't push it, it's enjoyable. ride's almost over. I want to thank you for joining along. If you have any comments, hey, tell me how you guys de-stress and what you do to you know, fresh and clear your mind, you know, keep things fresh. So again, this is Chip from the Iconic Sports Cycle. Talk to you real soon. Bye.